If you're out there shopping for a new car and you want to make sure the thing turns over every darn day and never leaves you on the highway, I got the details for you in this video. Hey, it's Tim. Let's talk cars. This case, let's talk about the most dependable cars on the market today you can buy based on ownership experience that owners have put in for a survey over the last 3 years. We're kind of, yes, we're doing looking back, look forward. I get it. But things haven't changed that much in cars to make that much of a difference last couple of years. So the details I got for you are JD Power. JD Power is a survey company. They go out and they survey every year about 30,000 owners based on the last 3 years ownership experience, and then they put this stuff together and they give out awards. And automakers buy the data because automakers need to know what's going on, and that's how JD Power works. And so JD Power says vehicle dependability slumps as rate of deterioration increases. Now, what I did was I took this press release and 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, and 2019 and combine them into one teaser, one full details, everything, all last 5 years, broken down by vehicles, like size, compact, mid-size, full size, by luxury, and by whether it's a sports car. Before we get to that, let's discuss what the survey is. It's been going on about 35 years. It covers 184 specific problem areas across 9 major vehicle categories. We're talking climate, driving assistance, driving experience, exterior, features, controls, displays, infotainment systems. The radio now is not a radio, it's infotainment. Interior, powertrain, and seats. Now, I like to talk about seats a lot as well. So key findings for 2024 were the infotainment system was continuing to plague owners. One of the huge issues with new vehicles is not so much the engine transmission. It is, can your phone connect? Does the system work? Does the system refresh? Does navigation? Do you pay for these systems like Toyota does, connection services? What's going on with this stuff? And so Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connectivity is the top problem, followed by built-in voice recognition. Those drive owners nuts. Driver assistance systems over time, you're looking at as far as the lane departure systems, lane warning, lane keeping assist. Also, auto start stop is still a bane of most people's existence. Electric vehicles turn out to be more problematic than others, and I think the reason for that, there's so much technology in those things that's causing people to expect more from them. They expect more from electric vehicles than they do a gas vehicle because it's so different. And the only thing you have to focus on electric vehicle is the technology inside the cabin. Toyota Motor Corporation wins most segment awards, and the most improved brands are Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, and Toyota. And it's interesting. I did not realize Porsche would be known for reliability, but let's get in this details and dependability in this case. Dependability, reliability, same word. We'll get in these details, and I'll give you the breakdown what's happening. I do want to scroll down 2024 one more time. I want to show you broken down by brand. Come here, Brian. Gotta grab my size. And I have a truck and SUV channel. I have a truck and SUV news as well for liability broken down. But looking at this chart, if I blow it up for you guys, you actually can see it. You're going to see that the top brands are Lexus, Toyota, Buick. Again, teaser on this one. Chevrolet, Mini, Porsche, Mazda, Kia, BMW, Dodge, Jeep. The study averages 190 problems per 100 vehicles. And looking down below, Cadillac, Hyundai, Subaru, Nissan, Genesis, Ram, GMC, Honda, Acura, Mercedes-Benz, Infiniti, Ford, Volvo, Lincoln, Volkswagen, Land Rover, Audi, and Chrysler tops the list. Tesla was in there as well, but they don't make enough vehicles, or however the survey decided to do it. Let's go over here. Let's go to the chart. Dun, dun, dun. So JD Power Dependability Survey, the last 5 years. So what we're going to have is we're going to have survey year to the left. That's the year they asked owners, and the model year they were asking about. Remember, we're looking back in 3 years ownership. So that way we can decide what happened past 3 years, which basically matches up with the warranty term, 3 years, 3,600 miles, 36,000 miles, excuse me, in that situation. So, and I know there's no right way to do dependability. Everybody's going to say, well, I need to do something 10 years or 20 years or whatever. This is kind of the best data we can really get at this point. I've been doing this job for many, many years. This is the best I can find. So we have compact car, Buick Verano, small car, Chevy Sonic, midsize car, Toyota Camry, large car, Buick LaCrosse. So maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but did you think of Buick as being a really reliable car brand? Comment down below. Not sure. I'm going to rub my goatee. I'm not sure I did on that one. Not that against it, but GMC and GM overall is a big brand. It doesn't, I don't know. These results are just interesting to me. With Nissan Leaf, Honda Fit, Buick Regal, Volkswagen. So, and then in 2021, we have no award for the small car. Apparently, nothing was in the segment that sold enough or had least amount of problems to be able to make it on this report. We'll see this a little bit more going on here a little bit. Toyota as well, Volkswagen Avalon, or Volkswagen Beetle, Toyota as well, Hyundai, Chevy Impala. And then we get down to 2023 and 2024. And this is where things get a little bit less as far as awards. I think this really speaks to how sedan sales have kind of fallen over the years. And so there's not as many vehicles that are getting considered because you have to have so many. It's like I think it's based on sales, stuff like that, the way they do their study. Kia Forte and Kia Optima are 1-2 for 2023. Now, when I was growing up in Michigan, Kia was not known as a very reliable brand. So they've come a long way. I just want to say that. The compact car, Toyota Corolla and Toyota Camry, no surprise. So the most reliable car you can get right now on the marketplace is a Toyota Camry. They just came up with a new one where they made some modifications to the powertrain, made modifications to the driving dynamics. You can see more in a video on this channel. It did pretty well for a lot of views. You guys were interested in it. So there you go. There's some more Toyota Camry news for you guys. Now, looking down the chart, let's look at luxury cars. Luxury cars for the midsize and compact segment. Lexus ES, BMW 5 Series, and then BMW 2 Series. Now, looking through this list, you're seeing a lot of BMW 4 Series, BMW 2 Series, and 5 Series, which, again, a little surprise to me, but they did really well. And actually, I'll do a video on, again, the truck and SUV channel, and you'll see where the SUVs, the BMW SUVs do really well as well in the luxury car segment. Lexus EX, both times. Lexus IS and Lexus ES, they round off the awards for 2024. And I think the Lexus ES is basically a Camry that's been Luxified, say. Lincoln MKZ, that kind of stood out to me in 2022. Midsize car. Lincoln said their issues with reliability over the years. So I don't know. That's kind of interesting to me. I'm not interested about Lincoln MKZ. All right, sports cars. Dodge Challenger, which is really cool, although now it's dead. Ford Mustang, which I just redid. I almost had a chance to drive when I was that close the other day. Chevy Camaro, and then Mustang again, and then no award in 2023, which I find fascinating. And then the Porsche 718 got the last award there for 2024. And what's interesting is the Porsche won like 3 years in a row as the most dependable vehicle. But for some oddity that only JD Power can explain, it wasn't listed below as the best sports car that year, or premium car, or mid-sized luxury car, or whatever they call it. Yeah, kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, but I am sure that Toyota Camry did really well, the Kia Forte did really well, and the Lexus EX did really well. So, no GM, they don't build cars anymore. They just killed the Malibu. Dodge just killed all their muscle cars. So it looks like if you're going to buy a most reliable or dependable, in this case, 2024 car, you're going to be looking for Toyota or Kia or BMW. Yeah, I say those three things. What do you guys think? Put comments down below. Let me know what you think about JD Power. It always comes up in these conversations. I've never found any instances that makes me question your data, but people do. All right, check out other videos on this channel as well. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.